I only have around 70 pages left. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah!
C'est un numéro RIA, c'est la...
Hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this week's vlog. And I have a lot of updates. Not really. I have a few updates, but not a lot. And today is Thursday the 27th? No, the 26th. Sorry. There's 2 more days of February, so I'll probably do a wrap-up somewhere in between in this vlog. Anyway, I come to you bearing excellent news, meaning that I have finished this book and that I've absolutely loved it. Oh my god, this was amazing. How can you not love this? Like, this is amazing. I do have to say that the ending had me a little bit, I don't know, I felt a little bit weird about it, but now that I think about it, it's like totally, I mean, it totally made sense. Everything made sense, and I didn't see it coming, and the twist was really, really good. But I don't know. It's just me, and maybe I wish we would have seen a bit more of them, but I also totally get how it ended. So 5 stars. Yeah. 5 stars for this book. And I've heard people say that Hazel Thorne is also really, really good. So maybe I will pick that up, maybe I won't. We'll see. But in the meantime, I have started Paladin's Strength. Instead of continuing Wuthering Heights, which I still haven't read any other pages of, I have started this book because I loved Paladin's Grace, and this is the second book in the series, even though like they're not even though it's not a full series, like they're standalones, but part of a series, you know what I mean. And so this is the second one, and this follows this guy, which is called Istvan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Clara. And I am only on page 55. I'm on chapter 7, so it's only the beginning, and I'm quite loving it. We're actually following the intrigue of the first book too, so like I guess you can read them out of order, but also not really, because like in the first book we follow Stefan and Grace having a romance, but also there's like a mystery, thriller, killer, serial killer kind of stuff, and we also follow that in the second book. So I guess it is a series technically, but I'm loving it for now, and I hope they will continue like that. And I just love taking Fisher's books and writing, and I like look at how floppy that is. I'm loving the floppiness of this one. So yeah, that's my current read. I'm hoping to finish it soon, but probably not soon enough that it will be in my February wrap up, because these are quite long books. Yeah, 426 pages. So I won't finish it in February, but it's fine. I don't care. And yeah, love that. And also love that I've been reading so many good books recently. Amazing. I love that for me. And you can see from the mess over here that I'm about to just plan my journals, basically. So I have to plan for my March reading journal. I have to do my March one. I haven't read and watched a lot of movies compared to January. I did read and watch a lot of stuff in January. Oh, I didn't watch a lot of stuff, but I did watch it multiple times. So that's why. And these were a lot of comics and stuff. So yeah, I just have to plan my reading journal for March and do some stuff in that one also. I don't think I showed you what I did for February. I did like this kind of, I mean, I didn't do it. I found it on Pinterest, but I just printed it, put it like that, and then boom, hit it rivalry. So that's it. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you later on in the vlog. they have talking rabbits. Oh my god, they have talking and waving rabbits. How can you not love this book? I mean, I greet you, rabbit. I also just love it when covers include things from the book. Cause like, look, it's talking and waving rabbit. And there is a bear over here. So I'm waiting to see the bears in the book now. And the bees. There are bees over here. Alright, so basically my plan was to remove stuff from this shelf to put on another shelf so that I could put more books on this shelf. But like, these are very, very full and like don't fit the vibes of the others. So I wanted to get some of these off, like the more colorful books that I own, and put them with my Anne of Green Gables book. But it's like, I'm on a crisis right now. This is where my Anne of Green Gables book sets, box set, anyway, my Anne books go. And these are the books that I wanted to put on there. Like these, and I also kind of wanted to put these on. Nothing fits. Look, this is, and it's a mess, but nothing fits. I'm IKEA. I hate you for the dimensions of these shelves. This is criminal. Criminal behavior. Alright, so this is what I came up with. See? It might look very, very weird to some people. Like, I separated volume 1 from all of the other volumes, and then I put this one here, and then Agatha Christie on the top. It looks very messy, very packed, and very but I am content with it because when you zoom out, it doesn't look that bad. It kind of... I'm just... I kind of scared myself over there. Can you see through the curtain, that thing? It's a little figurine, but oh my god. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, the curtains actually kind of hide the mess when you look at it from above and stuff, so I think this is what we're gonna live it. We're gonna live it like this. Yeah. That's the end. And then I need to rearrange the other shelf now. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm trying to block there's sunlight? It's not really sunlight. Anyway, I know this looks so incredibly messy and ugly and whatever you want, but at least all of my books are on the shelves, and these are not forever shelves, you know? I'm going to reorganize and move and all of that hopefully soon. So this is not forever. There will be change, and I frankly don't care. Okay? So this is what we're ending with. I'm gonna put all my tiny things on there again, and yeah, that's my shelves. It's not so bad, is it? Oh, it is bad. It's so bad. I hate it. But I, you know what? I can't think of anything else right now, so this is what's done for today. Thank you. Goodbye.